So in this video we are going to go ahead and look deeper into the Xenotix framework. So before that, let us go ahead and switch on our Apache server and the MySQL database, so as to run our vulnerable web application, that is BTS Labs. So we could go ahead and download it from the internet. So it is easily available at the SourceForge website. So it's just a Google search away. So we're going to go ahead and check out our local host. It's working perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and check out BTS Lab. So installing this is again a pretty easy job. So we're going to go ahead and register an account in BTS Labs. So we could give in any random username and random mail ID. So after we are done with the registration part, we're going to go ahead and give in our username and password and log in. So once we are logged in, we're going to go ahead and click on the vulnerable tab, go to XSS, click on the challenge 1. So here we can see a search box wherein if we could give any search, any keyword or anything to search there, we would get the result for that. So let us go ahead and try giving in any random keyword there. So as of now, let us give the letter A. So we didn't find any result though, but A was being able to was displayed on the page. So let's give in the script alert XSS, the basic XSS payload. So let us see if this is vulnerable to cross-site scripting. So yes, this is, it popped up a box, so it is actually vulnerable to cross-site scripting. So let us go ahead and see if we could get the document.cookie file as well. Yes, we are getting that as well, so which means that this is vulnerable to cross-site scripting. Okay, so let us just remove this and randomly give in the search. Okay, so it says that no result for search. Okay, so now we would go ahead and open up the Xenotix XSS framework and let us see how we could exploit this cross-site scripting vulnerability. So once this is loaded up, we see 3 different browser platforms there, one being the Internet Explorer, the other being the Google Chrome, the other being the Mozilla Firefox. So let us go ahead and click on our local host in the browser browse space there given there. So we see the localhost page being displayed here. So let us copy this whole thing there and paste it in the URL bar of the Xenotix framework. So we're going to paste it here. So we're going to remove all the other elements and we're going to cut the element which was vulnerable to cross-site scripting. That is, in this case, it is the keyword parameter there. We're going to cut this part and we're going to take it and going to paste it in the parameter box there. So then we can go ahead and click on the scanner tab there, get request auto mode, but then yeah, we need to configure the server first. So after, we are going to click on the start to configure the server. So we can again go ahead and click on the run auto request auto mode. So here we can start off the auto mode. So it starts off executing the payloads one by one. So as you can see, as of now, it is started with 1 out of 1630 payloads. So it goes ahead and tries different payloads out there with 3 different browser platforms. Okay, so we were able to get one pop-up box there. We can actually wait for all the payloads to be executed, or if we want, we can actually go ahead and pause it as well. So as of now, let us go ahead and pause this process. So we see that the page at the localhost says that 1, so that is the pop-up box that came up there. So we're going to copy this whole link here, so which is going to be our payload that we are going to be pasting in the place where we found the cross-site scripting vulnerability. Okay, let us get into the forum here. So let us see if this is vulnerable to cross-site scripting. So we are randomly going to give the title, and let us see if we could perform the basic script alert XSS payload. So we're going to post that. So let us go ahead and click on the test XSS. Yes, it is vulnerable to cross-site scripting. So let us go back and paste in that script from the Xenotix framework. So we're going to type in exploit XSS. Then in the message box there, we're going to copy the script and paste it here. So once we are done posting this, so we're going to go ahead and click again on the exploit XSS. So, but yeah, we don't see any pop-up thing here, but then we are going to just go ahead and see the page source if it has the script. So yes, it does have the script that we put in there. So now this is done. So after that, after hiding that, we are going to go back to our Xenotix framework. So we are going to start off exploiting that particular cross-site scripting there. So yeah, coming back to our local host. So let us see the browser fingerprinting here. So let us detect the browser. So we found that the browser is the Mozilla Firefox, and the version that it is running is 26.0, and the operating system is Windows. So let us see if that is true. Yes, so that's actually true. So let us see if the browser version is 26. Yes, it is. So here we see that with just one script we were able to get more and more information about the browser, about the victim browser here. So we could again go ahead and perform various other whether be it the port scanning or ping scan. So as of now, let us go ahead and do the basic alert. So we're going to pop up a box with hello message. Yes, it also did work. So let us go ahead and try out some more exploitation for cross-site scripting. So we could go ahead and steal the cookies of the victim. So yeah, we get the PHP session ID here. So all the cookie information can be dumped as well. So now we are going to go ahead and see if we could perform keylogging. So we start the keylogger. So after we randomly type any values out there, so yeah, so we are actually getting whatever we typed in there in the Xenotix framework. So after that, we could go ahead and perform various other XSS exploitation like DDoSing, or we could go ahead and perform the various things from the list given there. So we could go ahead and perform a webcam screenshot grabbing, or the page screenshot as of now. So once this is done, we can see the screenshot of the page as well. So these are various other things that we could perform. So let us see if we could perform a phishing attack. So we are going to take in the facebook.com's page and try to fish around and send it to our victim. So we're going to click on create here. Okay, so page fetched and injected. So once it is refreshed there, so we could see that the victim is being taken to the facebook.com, the fake phished page of the Facebook page. We are randomly giving in some values out there so as to see if it actually works. This takes into the login attempt page again. So let us go back to our Xenotix framework, and we can see the username and username actually given here. We could we can actually go ahead and perform various other things again, such as the webcams grabbing. So let us see if we could grab the webcam screenshot. So once it is injected, we could see on the victim side, we could see that the website is going to ask for the webcam permissions there. So it didn't work, so let us try to inject it again. So yes, here on the victim side we see this. So once that is being given there, so we're going to go back to our Xenotix. Okay, so we were successfully able to capture the webcam screenshot. So this is these are some of the things that we could actually perform using the Xenotix cross-site scripting framework. So these are plenty of other things as well that we could go ahead and perform. So there are tons and tons of things that an attacker could perform with just a cross-site scripting attack. So basically, cross-site scripting is not just popping up an alert box or a prompt box or anything as such. So this was about Xenotix cross-site scripting framework. Thank you.